I'm John Weimer. Today we're going to talk about going over the repair versus replace for your heating and cooling system. Now there's a lot of different reasons to replace or repair your furnace if it breaks down or your air conditioner. So every situation is unique, but let's go over a couple of the key deciding factors. Now if your system is still new enough to still have a warranty, it's definitely best to go ahead and repair it. If it's still got a warranty, then it means it's got some of the most updated technology and efficiencies and safeties, so it's best to repair it. Once we get into the older systems, say a furnace that's 15 years old, it's more than likely best to replace it depending on how expensive the repair is going to be. Now, I can't tell you an exact number. At $300 you need to replace instead of repair. Everybody's financial situation is different. But if it's somewhat of a minor part, say like a control board or a blower motor or a thermocouple igniter, something like that that's a relatively consumable product on that furnace, it's best to go ahead and repair it. Once you get into the more complicated systems, such as a heat exchanger, things that involve a lot more time and effort to go ahead and repair, which also costs a lot more money, that's when it starts to look at changing out your system to something that's more efficient or just with newer technology. A lot of the systems that are being replaced nowadays are already at that 15-year mark. The average lifespan for a furnace is 15 to 20 years, so you'd be right in that neck of the woods of wanting to get it changed. Some of the older systems out there only reach about 64 to 70% efficient. Carrier's top-of-the-line system actually reaches 98.5% efficiency. So that means for every dollar you spend on gas, 98.5 cents of that is going into heating your house. The other 1.5 cents is going out the flue pipe. Versus 36% going out your flue pipe with the former furnace. So it's not a bad idea to go ahead and increase your efficiency at the same time. Now, yes, it would be a cost involved in it, definitely a lot more than just repairing a certain part. But with all new systems, you're going to get that full warranty. In Carrier's case, about a 10-year parts warranty and everything. So it's pretty good warranty. When you look at air conditioners, the cutoff is normally about 10 years. There's not a lot of moving parts with an air conditioner. You've got a coil, a compressor, a contactor, and a fan motor. If any of the smaller things like the fan motor or the blade or the contactor or capacitor go out, those are generally go ahead and get them repaired at pretty much any age. But when you get a compressor that goes out, if it's over 10 years old, you might as well just trash the unit, because the amount of money that you're going to spend replacing that compressor and only get a 1-year extra warranty on it, if that, is about the same as if you were to buy a whole brand new outside unit. So air conditioners, about 10 years, it's probably best to replace it than it is to repair it, unless it's cheap. Furnaces, about 15 years. Other reasons to go ahead and do upgrades to your system, if you've got a lot of allergies, you just moved into a house and say they have a real simple filtration on it, it might be a good idea to go ahead and upgrade to a Infinity air cleaner or a 4-inch MERV 11 or MERV 12 air filter to help cut down on the dust, help cut down on the allergens in the air. If you have a lot of sinus problems and the house doesn't already have a humidifier, that's another good idea to go ahead and add to an old system. Those type of things, the air filtration, the humidification, you don't have to change out the whole furnace or the air conditioner to add those. They are just an extra item that works along with any system. So those will stay there for the duration of the equipment. Once again, if you have any other questions or concerns, please feel free to contact your local Carrier dealer. Otherwise, you can contact us at carriercomfortteam.com.